Yeah, I mean, really proud of, some of the guys this the last couple of days. We had some injuries and our guys just need to rest a little bit. A lot of guys, kind of came through, picked us up, and some freshman pitchers did a really good job. Today it was Bybee and Gage Wood. And it was really good to see Zach Morris throw the ball better today. And, you know, that, that team, offensively, they put up some decent numbers, but they were really good against left-handed pitching. So we were a little nervous about that. But, Zach came in and gave us 3 innings. And, you know, our next option was going to be another freshman that didn't have much experience. So it was good to see him finish the game. But, really the two games combined, we just, you look at how we played, we made a couple errors here and there and playing guys out of position, but for the most part, we got it done. And, the guys that have been playing well, driving in runs, continue to do that. And, it's good to see a guy like, Harold Cole continue to swing the bat well. Both games, he had a really big game for us yesterday and today. That was a big hit there in the bottom of the eighth. And, uh, just it was a good week for us.
You mentioned injuries and guys playing out of position. Did you like what you saw from Jason Jones at second today?
Yeah, he's actually, you know, he played shortstop in high school. He's a big kid. He's continued to get bigger and stronger, and but he still moves pretty good when you get him out there. He probably moves better at second than he does over at third, as far as just seeing the ball and ranging. That was a nice play, coming and getting that ground ball, and runner just kept running. He tagged him, flipped it over there like it was nothing. I think he might have had one other play, but I liked his last at bat where he laid off some borderline breaking balls, and then it went full, and he knew he was getting a fastball, and he absolutely hammered it. And that was really good to see. Maybe it was second to last at bat, but there was a lot of good things this week from guys like that.
Gage showed a lot of emotion when he got off the mound after that big inning. Just how big do you think this performance is for his confidence moving forward and being asked to do stuff like that?
I mean, if it's that was he's come in a couple of times when the game was over and he's done really well, and he'd come in maybe a couple of times when there was a little bit going on and it didn't go so good for him. And last night I thought he did a great job, and then today that was huge. I mean, that was a big leverage inning right there where you know he comes in with a runner at second and third and nobody out. We have a 3-run lead. As a coach over there at this, thinking, man, if he can get out of this just giving up one, that's a great job. And he gets a jam shot on a breaking ball and then 2 strikeouts. And I'd been fired up too. He was, he just hopefully gained a lot of confidence there, and you know, can take that confidence with him going forward.
Harold told us yesterday that the first time he had played third was yesterday's game. Just is that something you want to see from him moving forward, and just what's the likelihood we
Yeah.
see him there on the weekends?
Yeah, I played him there. I mean, when you think about it, Jones has played third, Harold's played some second. So that's why I put him over there. I wanted to see him play there and gain a little experience. I thought he did a really nice job.
Specifically on Bybee, what did you
Yeah.
see out of him? What did he have going?
Well, I like the way he threw strikes for the most part. He had one hitter where he threw 3 balls in a row, or maybe 4, but he battled back a couple of times. But for the most part, he made him swing. Threw some good changeups to some lefties. Got a few swings and misses there. I thought he spotted his fastball well, both sides of the plate. There were a couple of times we asked him to throw the fastball in, and he did it. Got a strike or a strikeout, a jam shot there too. And, he's throwing his glove side well, dropping that breaking ball in there, you know, pretty regularly, it looked like to me. You'd think that he can just take that and then take another step, then maybe right in the middle of it. So it was really good to see.
Wanted to give Stovall a couple of days for the phone and just
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a sore arm too, so we're resting that. And we could have used him to hit. I could have DH'd him. I could have pinch hit him. Callie the same thing, but uh, Holt has got the little hamstring issue that he hurt the other day, and it's coming on quick. I mean, as far as healing up, and he could be available again this weekend, it looks like. So, we'll get back a little bit. We're not full force, but we'll be in a lot better shape come Friday, I hope.
So he had the leadoff walk in the seventh and a couple unearned runs. For him to walk out of that inning with the lead, how important do you think that was?
Well, I think it was big. I mean, we had a kind of a slice line drive into the wind, and inexperienced outfielder, and ball hits off his glove. He should have had it. He'll tell you that. And, he gets out of that, and it's 3-0. Now it's 3-2, the tying run, in scoring position. And Harold Cole made a nice diving play, got up, threw him out. We come in, and I think we came in and we didn't do much, but we did, there in the bottom of the eighth, we got those 2 runs back. It was nice to get that 3-run lead back. So, I mean, it could have been tied up real easily. So I'd have to say that was a big part of the game.
10-game win streak into conference play. How are you feeling about the state of your club right now?
Well, they know how to win. They show up every day, and I mentioned that a lot. They just play, and I don't think they get up too uptight about who we're playing. They just show up and get after it. And I mean, we're confident. We know that we're going to face a team that's really good, and we can talk about that tomorrow.
Callie during that stretch with Stovall and Holt. Is he injured?
Which one?
Callie.
Yeah, Callie's he had some issues with his elbow, but it's he took ground balls and threw today. Just kind of what goes on this time of year a lot. Okay.